right, so let's get to touch base now with opposition politics. We're joined this hour by George Turner, is the chairman of the People's Democratic Party, Bayelsa State. He joins us live from our Abuja studios. Mr. Turner, thank you indeed for agreeing to talk to us here on the program. Well, the latest baby in town is the Rainbow Coalition.
Yeah,
I imagine perhaps that's why you are in Abuja, because they say politics is local, but every now and then there's always a meeting point, perhaps, in Abuja, I guess. But how's that coalition coming, and just how are you, working with perhaps the, the incumbent governor in Bayelsa State as well?
Well, thank you for having me, and good morning, Nigerians. Abuja is a center of unity, so those who want to see Nigeria united will always have something to do around Abuja, because it's where we converge, Nigeria as it were. The Rainbow Coalition is a big one. A coalition of like minds and political parties with similar ideologies, kind of, under the leadership of our leader, His Excellency Chief Nyesom Mezewanwike. And what is the whole essence of the Rainbow Coalition? You see, before now, the process of electing candidates of political parties used to be very toxic in some states, sometimes very bloody, violently coordinated and all of that. But I think politics is evolving. If it's about service to the people and about looking out for the welfare of the people, then it means that it must not be a do or die affair. Now, if you also look at politics as conspiracy of a few to seize control of power and manage scarce resources, then you understand the struggles that come with it. So this idea of winner takes it all has been a major problem. Now, what is the Rainbow Coalition here to do differently now? Gentlemen, can we come together, put our programs before the people, but in a manner that is friendly, and then allow the people at the end of the day to decide our fate. And when that is done, we collectively form a government. So it diminishes the whole struggle, the violence that comes with, must get it, and all of that. It narrows it down to a point where people now, politics now becomes almost like a football match. Yes, we are both struggling. The two teams are struggling, to win, but it's done in a friendly manner. Sometimes when a player falls down, you see the other one pull him up, and all of that. So that is the entire essence of the Rainbow Coalition. It has worked. If you look at Rivers State, for instance. Before now, you hear things like, rivers of blood, as little as House of Assembly primaries, you could have, some of those congresses go bloody. But today, almost like, a family affair. And the idea is, look, when the various parties that have signed up to the Rainbow Coalition are done with their selection processes, there's another higher, selection process that will happen. Again, now stakeholders sit back. Okay, Party A, Party B, Party C, you have brought X, Y, Z candidates. Can we profile these candidates? Can we agree on where to go? So that will now make the election again a very friendly and peaceful exercise. So if this can be adopted across board, our politics in Nigeria will be refined.
Mr. Turner, you know you're sounding...
And it will also lead to development, as it were.
Before I yield to my colleague, Mr. Turner.
Change completely the narratives.
Mr. Turner, I know you're sounding like a politician, so I'm not going to fight you for it. But that's just politics. What you have just described there is not democracy. It's antithetical to democracy, because democracy should give you...
No, it's democracy.
It's not democracy in the interest.
People at the end of the day...
No, it's democracy.
People at the end of the day have the final say.
Yeah, is democracy in the interest... Wait now, is it democracy in the interest of you politicians? The people want to have clear choices, alternative ideas, as clear as crystal. If you guys cannot put your house in order to be mature enough to fight responsibly and not kill yourself, that is your problem. It's not our problem. Our problem is give us options, option A, B, C, and let's make a decision on the best option. But what you are, let me tell you what you have described in this coalition. That's not what you're saying. That's not what the coalition
I give you an instance. I give you an instance. For example, in Rivers State, all the parties that have signed up on the Rainbow Coalition have put forward their candidates. And let me tell you, the democratic process of selection of candidates at the party level, that is where the democracy comes to play.
So
because it is at that level where the people put forward their best. And then the general election is just an affirmation. It's okay, we have looked at all your candidates, I think we can go with this. So the Rainbow Coalition does not preclude anybody party or stop any party from putting forward their candidates, and nobody is imposed on anybody. So like in Rivers State, the PDP has their governorship candidate, the APC has their governorship candidate, the LP has their governorship candidate, all the parties that are in the rainbow have their governorship candidates. But at the end of the day, what we are saying is that rather than the aggressive and cantankerous manner of going about campaigns and elections and making a do or die affair, every party now knows that, look, any party that wins at the end of the day, we are all on the table.
So who is
the interest
Mr.
of Rivers
Turner?
State and the people of Rivers State.
Mr. Turner, who is the...
And elsewhere. Like in Bayelsa, we are launching the Rainbow Coalition any month from now.
Okay, I reckon the Minister of the FCT is the leader of this Rainbow Coalition in Bayelsa and in Rivers State. Am I correct?
Across the country, it's a big coalition here.
Across the country.
And proudly so, yes.
So he is national leader of this.
Father and leader.
He is national leader of this Rainbow Coalition that comprises all these political parties, the PDP, the APC, you mentioned the Labour Party. Am I correct? National leader of a coalition of political parties under the Rainbow Coalition.
Yes, of course, he is a leader in the Rainbow Coalition.
All right, so what values...
And a lot more parties are coming in to the Rainbow.
What values define the relations and existence of these political parties?
Yes, okay, so now this is where it becomes even more interesting. The idea that service is the primary purpose for seeking public office. So if service is the primary purpose and service to the people, now if that is the case, do we need to kill ourselves? Do we need to kill the people in the process leading to taking control of scarce resources to apply same for the benefit of the common man and the populace? The answer is no. And that is why I say, look, can we come together? The coalition is not new to politics. Even in Nigeria, we have had opposition coalition. Even recently, some attempted to have opposition coalition. There was a summit in Ibadan where they met and said, oh, opposition is going to produce a single presidential candidate. That's coalition, though it has failed.
If there was misconduct,
but in this rainbow,
Mr. Turner, if there was misconduct exhibited by any member of this coalition, and it was tantamount to anti-party activity, by what rules of which party would these persons be brought to book? Would it be the rules of the Rainbow Coalition or their own political party?
No, you see, the political parties maintain their authority and their existence within the confines and limits of their rules, the constitution and whatever. The Rainbow Coalition is an understanding, people coming together, like minds, political parties with almost similar or same ideology to say, look, we all want to serve the people. In doing this, can we organize ourselves in a friendly manner where we put the interests of the people first? That is all. Where we put the interest, we do not need to kill ourselves. We do not even need to kill the people we want to serve. Look, we should thank the brains behind this Rainbow Coalition.
Mr. Turner.
Because if you look at the primaries, it has shown clearly that it is the way to go. In 2015, in 2014, we had a coalition of opposition parties.
Mr. Turner,
the then CPC, ACN, and all of that. Even a part of PDP. Don't forget, even a part of PDP,
the new PDP, remember, yes, the new
came
PDP.
under coalition. Exactly. So what is different? What is different now? So the rainbow is.
It will be interesting to see whether perhaps the governor of Bayelsa State will also align with your Rainbow Coalition. I'm wondering if you align with that. But maybe my question to you would be
just quickly. Yes, in Bayelsa, the Rainbow Coalition, I can tell you, is coming very big, and people have the options to. I mean, either
will the governor of Bayelsa State, who is now a member of the All Progressives Congress, is he in alignment with the Rainbow Coalition?
Well, that would be his personal decision, but I can tell you that there are APC leaders already in the Rainbow Coalition in Bayelsa.
All right. Whether or not
already in the Rainbow Coalition.
Whether or not the FCT minister would have perhaps given room for that kind of level playing ground if he were the governor of Bayelsa State is another big question. But is this happening because the PDP has absolutely fallen apart? The party that prided itself as the biggest party in Africa. Is this why perhaps members of the PDP are trying to just look for a way to salvage the name of the party? Because I'm not sure, your presidential candidate, Professor Sunday Ono, who is a former senator, for instance, does he even stand a chance at all? A man who lost elections in Cross River State becoming the presidential candidate of the People's Democratic Party. Mr. Turner.
Okay, so I'll tell you this for free. The PDP remains the biggest and largest political party in the sub-Saharan Africa. Our capacity to win elections is not in doubt. Yes, we had a moment of crisis, but we're out of it. In Rivers State recently, you saw that we won a Senate seat in one of the by-elections, very recently. In the FCT area council's election, you can't wish PDP away. So I don't know where anyone can get facts to support a claim that the PDP is diminishing or in any form of challenge or less capacity to win elections. Now, our presidential candidate, the distinguished Senator Sunday Ono, is one of the most qualified to be president of Nigeria, and I tell you for free because he comes with a lot of experience. He is one candidate that have gained experience both in the executive and in the legislature. He's been commissioner, he's been a senator. He's also one candidate that have experience running through the 3 tiers of government. He has been local government chairman, he has been commissioner at the state level, he has been a distinguished senator at the center. He understands Nigeria, he understands our problems, and he has the competence and capacities to navigate us through our wilderness journey. Losing governorship election is not a yardstick to determine the capacity of a candidate of a party like the PDP to win election, to win a presidential election. After all, we've had presidential people who became president after losing several attempts of such elections. So it's never a yardstick. And I can tell you, Nigerians should watch out for the candidate of the PDP. He has what it takes, he's competent, he's qualified, and we are good to go. In any case, we are in the Rainbow Coalition. At the end of it all, the Rainbow will deliver to Nigeria, both at the sub-national and at the center, a government that unites all of us, a government that drives our progress, and a government that keeps Nigeria together.
Mr. Turner, I'm just laughing because first let's dissect all this.
I'm not here to make you cry.
I don't know, because this coalition is just a machinery to help the president win an election. That's one of the aim of this coalition.
Are you offering your opinion?
No,
are you offering your opinion?
The coalition has said they will work for the president now. Is it a hidden agenda?
No. The coalition have not said. The Rainbow Coalition have not said so.
Everybody, your leader, hold on. Nyesom Wike has said so. Governor Fubara, who has not joined the coalition, has said so. So let's explain.
Yes.
There's a difference between
even me.
You have said so. So let's distinguish.
I'm coming.
Just hold on. I'll let you talk.
No, but you have put out a fact, and I needed to say something about it.
Okay, what is the fact? Because I've not even asked my question.
No, because you have alluded to so that our leader has said this, but let us understand that our leader, the only statement he has made with regards to the Rainbow, if we want to be very truthful, is that we have no candidate, no preferred candidate at this moment.
I said the leader. You're not saying anything. I thought you said something. Judge,
leaders of the Rainbow will
just hold on, so that I can ask my question.
On which candidate to go with.
What we are saying, the leader, your national leader, as you call him, has decided that President Tinubu all the way. A governor has said so. A couple of other people have said
so. If he makes that announcement today, we will all go with him.
So
if he makes that announcment today,
Judge,
we will all go with him across the country.
Just hold on. We know where this is going. So let's separate what the coalition is from a merger. If you're doing a coalition, I don't understand the meaning of this you people's coalition, and it's a funny type of coalition.
Rainbow is rainbow.
So the point is, when you do, just hold on. What the opposition leader wanted to do. Just hold on, Judge. What the opposition wanted to do was to pick a candidate. But this one, you have several candidates. I don't understand how that works. And this in Nyesom Wike, the honorable minister.
We will pick among the several candidates.
Judge, if you allow me land so you can respond to everything, so we don't have the back and forth, okay? Please. So, on the other hand, Governor Nyesom Wike, former Governor Nyesom Wike FCT minister, has also said, literally casting no confidence on the chance of the PDP. He said it would be difficult for the PDP to win an election. Sandy Ono couldn't win governor's election in Cross River State. They put him as a presidential candidate to contest against who? Bola Tinubu. Seriously? With greatest respect to him, I'm saying former Governor Nyesom Wike said with his own mouth that it would be difficult for the PDP to make a showing given how battered they are at the moment. You don't even have a governor. Yes, you are winning elections here and there. So the question I'm going to is, and I used to challenge Jugundu on this, that if you're not working in the interest of the APC, how has this coalition or even the PDP led by Abdurrahman been holding this government account? Because if you're in opposition, we should see you hold government account, not half press statement at any point material in time. Have we seen saying, okay, this is what we think the government can do differently? The only response we always see is when Tunami Turaki says something, then you respond. So what kind of opposition are you?
Okay, let me begin with, see, you talked about our presidential candidate again, but I've said here that he has the character, the competence and qualification to be president. I don't know whatever it is that people are looking out for, but if it is competence and qualification and the character to be president, our presidential candidate has it in essence, I can say so. Now, when you talk about holding government to account, must we play to the gallery all the time? Is it when we come out to abuse and is that what opposition is all? Do you know how many times we engage the government of the day? Do you know how many contributions in positively the PDP have put forward to better service delivery that ultimately benefits the Nigerian people? Must we, play to the gallery where today, must we become a meal for press statements and every morning we wake up, we are criticizing? We have a mechanism and we are engaging the government of the day. Take that from me, I can tell you. And we are getting results. For everything we feel uncomfortable, everything we feel that the Nigerian people are not getting the best, we hold the government to account. At all levels, not just at the federal level, including at the state level. Recently, the PDP in Bayelsa has engaged, and still engaging, the state government with respect to poverty, unemployment, and hardship, economic hardship in the state. And we are doing that responsibly. We don't need to abuse or criticize or cry over anything. After all, the job of opposition is to hold the government and the party in power to deliver on their promises, not to fail. If they fail, who loses? It is we, the Nigerian people, that is at loss. So we hold them to account to deliver, not to fail. And then we can say, look, we have better alternatives. Can you look our way? We have done it before, we will do it better. I think that's what responsible opposition is all about.
Well, there's very loud silence from your opposition at the national level in terms of holding the federal government to account on its policies. But very brief questions now. You are a member of the PDP and a member of the coalition. Am I correct, Mr. Turner?
Yes, proudly so. Proudly so.
Who are you supporting at the presidential election in 2027?
The coalition have not taken a decision, but my party have taken a decision.
Okay.
We have put forward a presidential candidate in the person of distinguished Senator Sandy Ono. That is my presidential candidate.
Okay.
I have never lost an election. The PDP have never lost an election in my ward.
Okay, so
even though
your national leader,
I'm coming. I do not. No. Can you hold on a bit? I do not intend to start losing election now. So meaning that as of today,
Mr.
the
Turner,
PDP is
it's
my
not about you losing the election. It's a very clear question. It's a very clear question. Even though your national leader has been unequivocal about who is supporting from the beginning in the 2027 election, he was at the event where they presented Senator Sandy Ono as presidential candidate. So he presented Senator Sandy Ono as presidential candidate for the PDP, but he's supporting Mr. President in the 2027 general election. And that's the leader that you proclaim for the Rainbow Coalition. Am I correct? That supports,
I can also tell you that
promotes double standard. Isn't that double standard?
No. That is not correct. I have told you what the Rainbow Coalition is all about. And if you want to be fair, you also have on record Minister Nyesom Wike saying that the Rainbow Coalition do not have a candidate or candidates that we have agreed upon as at this moment. When we do so, the public will know.
All right.
President Tinubu is there for the APC. Sandy Ono is there of the PDP. There are several others.
Mr. Turner.
When the Rainbow Coalition takes a decision, we will all go. We'll go with it.
Mr. George Turner, it is politics. It's a game. I know you're playing to win and not to lose. We must anchor here. We wish you all the best with your coalition. I wish you all the best. George Turner, PDP chairman, Bayelsa State. Thank you indeed for your time on the program this morning.
Thank you. It's been a pleasure.